Okay, welcome to my channel Maths with Mahanti sir. Children, in the last class we discussed how to find area of triangle using the concept of coordinate geometry. That means, what is the formula to calculate area of a triangle if the coordinates of the three vertices of a triangle are given. If you are given the coordinates of the three vertices of a triangle, how to calculate its area and what is the formula to find area of a triangle in terms of coordinate geometry, it was discussed. The formula was derived in the last class. So today let us discuss another important thing, that is collinearity of points. Children, collinear points, it is not at all a new thing for you. From class 6 you know what are collinear points. Under what condition 3 or more than 3 points are said to be collinear. If somebody asks you, what do you mean by collinear points? What will be your answer? Your answer will be 3 points or more than 3 points. They are said to be collinear if they lie on the same line in a plane. That means in a plane, if 3 or more points lie on the same line, then we call such points as collinear points. But if they do not lie on the same line, even though they lie in the same plane, even though 3 or more than 3 points lie in the same plane, but they do not lie on the same line, then we cannot say they are collinear. Then what points are they? They are no doubt your non-collinear points. Okay. Now, using the concept of coordinate geometry, how to know whether 3 points are collinear or not? Okay. How to know? Suppose you are given 3 points. The coordinates of 3 points are given. Okay. Let us consider 3 points. Suppose A, B and C. Look at. These are 3 points. Clearly they lie on the same line, in the same plane. Okay, in one plane. C. Now, these 3 points having coordinates. What are the coordinates of the 3 points? It is given to you. Now the point is, how will you know whether they lie on the same line or not? If they lie on the same line, then only they will be collinear. Now how to know that these 3 points lie on the same line? What is the condition? So what is the condition for 3 points to become collinear? Okay? Using coordinate geometry today let us discuss. You see. Now the condition for collinearity of 3 points whose coordinates are given is what? First you find AB. Find the length of AB. You see, you are given the coordinates of A and B, so you can easily find what is the length AB or what is the distance between the points A and B using distance formula. You know what is distance formula. So first you find the length of AB. Then what is the next step? The next step is, again you look at the coordinates of the 2 points B and C are given, x2, y2 and x3, y3. So using distance formula, find the distance between the 2 points B and C, or find the length of the line segment BC. That means find out the length of BC. Now what is the next step? The next step is look at the vertices A and C. Their coordinates also given. The coordinates of A are x1, y1. The coordinates of C are x3, y3. So as you know the coordinates of A and C, so now again you find the distance between A and C using the same distance formula. Okay, or find the length of the line segment AC. You see, that means in order to test 3 points A, B and C whose coordinates are given, whether they are collinear or not, what you will do? First step you find AB using distance formula, then you find BC and AC again using the same distance formula. After finding the length of AB, BC and AC, what you will do? The next step is you add AB and BC. You see, add the length of AB and BC and see if it is equal to AC or not. See, add the 2 lengths or the lengths of the 2 line segment AB and BC. If their sum is equal to the length of the line segment AC or the distance between point A and C, okay, then if this condition is satisfied, you see, if AB plus BC equal to AC, that means AB plus BC coincides with AC. In Euclid geometry we had read in class 9. If AB plus BC coincides with AC, then AB plus BC will be equal to AC. Things which coincide with one another are equal. We had read this in Euclid geometry. So if this condition is satisfied, that means if the sum of the length of AB and BC is equal to the length AC, then we say that the points A, B and C are collinear points. Okay. So from this we came to know that 3 points A, B and C are said to be collinear, means they are said to lie on the same line in the same plane. Under what condition? If your AB plus BC will be equal to AC. Okay, so this is one of the conditions to test the collinearity of 3 points whose coordinates are given. Now another thing, you see. Now if I ask you, look at. Now consider 3 points A, B and C. Okay. Suppose the coordinates are x1, y1, x2, y2 and x3, y3. Now see, these 3 points, even though they lie in the same plane, no doubt they lie in the same plane, but do they lie on the same line? The answer is clearly no. The 3 vertices of a triangle, are non-collinear. They are not collinear because all the 3 points, they do not lie on the same line, even though they lie on the same plane. Okay. Now the point is, they are here what? Non-collinear. So in order that, now the point is, in order that these 3 vertices or these 3 points will be collinear, what will happen? Under what condition? If you just imagine, you can easily answer. Here the 3 points A, B and C are non-collinear, no doubt, because they lie on the same plane, but not on the same line. So they are non-collinear. Now the point is, under what condition these 3 points will become what? These 3 points or these 3 vertices will become collinear. Under what condition? If the area of this triangle, you see, if area of triangle ABC, look at, if the area of this triangle is 0, then what will happen? Just imagine. What will happen? If the area of triangle is 0, means there is no triangle at all. Because you see, there is no such triangle whose area will be 0. There is no such triangle whose area will be 0. And if the area of a triangle is 0, that means the triangle is not possible. That means the 3 vertices are never what? If area of triangle is 0, then the triangle is not possible. What does it mean? Indirectly it means that the 3 vertices cannot be what? Non-collinear. Because if they are non-collinear, you see, when 3 vertices are non-collinear, lying on the same plane, you see, then only will get a figure, triangle. And if you get a figure triangle, then it will have some area. Its area cannot be 0. Now if the area becomes 0, if the area of this triangle becomes 0, then how will they be non-collinear? The 3 vertices or the 3 points will never be non-collinear. So they will be what then? They will be collinear. So my point is, in order that these 3 vertices A, B and C, or the 3 points A, B and C, whose coordinates are given, in order that they will be collinear. Here they are non-collinear. That is why they have formed a triangle. Now in order that these 3 vertices will become what? These 3 vertices A, B and C, or the 3 points A, B and C become collinear. So area must be equal to what? 0. So that is another condition. For collinearity of 3 points. So this is the first condition, you remember. And the second condition is, you see, if area of triangle ABC, not necessary ABC, you can name you can give any name. You can name the vertices by PQR, XYZ, any name. If area of the triangle ABC equal to 0, then we say that the vertices A, B and C are collinear. Okay. Now see, that means 3 points or 3 vertices A, B and C whose coordinates are given, they are said to be collinear under 2 conditions. One condition is, if the sum of AB plus BC is equal to AC, then we will say that the 3 points will be definitely collinear. And the second condition is, if the triangle formed, you see, suppose you are given 3 vertices or 3 points, form the triangle, okay? Form the triangle by joining the 3 vertices, and if you will get a what? Triangle. If the area of the triangle will be 0, then no doubt the 3 points will be what? Collinear. The 3 points will be collinear. Because when 3 points become collinear, they cannot form a triangle. And if they cannot form a triangle, means area of triangle is what? 0. There is no triangle. What does it mean? It means its area is 0. And whenever there is a triangle, its area cannot be 0. Under no condition area of a triangle can be 0. Okay. So this condition we can use to test the collinearity of what? 3 points whose vertices are given. So what does it mean? It means if we can say area of triangle, you see, if area of triangle ABC equal to 0, then the vertices A, B and C are collinear. Or we can say A, B, C are collinear. You see, 3 points. 3 points A, B and C are said to be collinear. If area of triangle ABC is 0. If area triangle ABC. If area of triangle ABC are collinear, if area of triangle ABC equal to 0, that means we can say, you know what is the formula for area of triangle? We discussed in the last class. What is the formula for area of triangle using coordinate geometry we discussed? So if ABC, 3 points, these are collinear. Under what condition? These 3 points will be collinear under what condition? The condition is if area of triangle ABC is 0. That means your x1, what is the formula? Half x1 area of triangle y2 minus y3 plus x2 into y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y1 minus y2 equal to what? This equal to 0. Area of triangle ABC 0 means this is 0 because area of triangle is given by this formula or this expression. And this again means, you see, you bring half to the right hand side. Take half to the right hand side. So if half goes to the right hand side, it will be divided by 0. So 0 divided by half is 0. That means if x1 into y2 minus y3 plus x2 into y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y1 minus y2 equal to 0. So if this condition is satisfied, you see, area of triangle ABC 0 means this condition, this expression should be equal to 0. So if this expression equal to 0 or area of triangle ABC is 0, then no doubt the 3 vertices A, B and C will be collinear. So this is the second condition to test the collinearity of 3 points. Children, I hope whatever I discussed in this class about collinear points or collinearity of points using coordinate geometry, how will you test? You are given 3 points whose vertices are given. Okay, so how will you test whether they are collinear or not? I hope you understood these two conditions for testing the collinearity of 3 points. If you have understood, then you can easily apply it to the problems. We shall discuss problems later. Okay, so with this we came to the end of the chapter, that is coordinate geometry. I discussed everything: distance formula, section formula, then your application of section formula, how to find the centroid, coordinates of the centroid of a triangle in one class. Then in another class I discussed how to find area of triangle using the concept of coordinate geometry. And today we discussed what? Collinearity of points. What is the condition? What are the two conditions for testing collinearity of 2 points? So with this we came to the end of the chapter, that is coordinate geometry. And children, I am sure you must have understood what I discussed in coordinate geometry. The only thing is you have to apply your understanding to problems. Okay, we shall discuss problems later. Let all chapters be over. We are going to discuss another new chapter. Okay, namely your statistics in the next class. Thank you.